Hi everybody, good afternoon. My name is Yesterday and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through an in-depth look onto how to equalize a talking drum. Before I continue, I'd really love that you subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much. So, talking about talking drums, I realized that my previous video on the talking drum generated a lot of views, and it shows that it's something that people are really interested in. So I'm going to really go into mixing, EQing, equalizing a talking drum to get that rich dynamic sound that you want. So I'll just get right into it. I am assuming that at this level, watching this video right now, you know what an EQ is and what it does. But if you don't, I will be sure to do another video that will talk about equalizing as easy as ABC. Alright, let's get right into it. Now, right here, I have an already mixed talking drum, but I'm going to take off the EQ. And let's listen to the talking drum raw without any processing whatsoever. So there we have it. You've heard the talking drum without any form of processing. That's how it is. Now, before we continue, I just want to make a few notes. It's very important that you know what an instrument sounds like raw without amplification. Amplification is basically putting a microphone to an instrument and having the signal pass through the microphone into a mixer and then to a speaker. Sometimes these gadgets have colored the sound of the instrument that we don't really know what they really sound like. So it's very important that you know what the instrument sounds like without any form of amplification at all. And also it's also important that you know you have a very good instrument. Your instrument is properly tuned. In the case of the talking drum, you have a properly sun-dried talking drum, one with a very good skin, and then the wood on the inside is very, very good to generate the real rich sound of the talking drum. So let's quickly get into the video in order not to waste too much time. Once again, let's listen to the talking drum without any form of processing. There we have it. So I'm going to pull up an EQ. I'm using a Studio One version 5. The mic used to record the talking drum is a Shure SM57. Yeah. So I'm using Studio One version 5.1 and I'm using a stock plugin, which is the Pro EQ right here. There. Perfect. So it's a parametric EQ which has a lot of parameters. We have the low cut, we have the low cut, we have the low frequency, low mid frequency, high mid frequency, high frequency. If you do not know what all of this means, I will do another video to explain what they mean and what they do. But for this video, we're just going to be focusing on EQing the talking drum. So like I said before, it's important that you know what the talking drum sounds like without any form of amplification or processing, so that you know what you're working with and you know what to boost and what to cut. So I'm just going to turn on, okay, the EQ is turned on, and let's listen to the talking drum while the EQ is turned on. Now you can see the frequencies that are represented from that this talking drum represents. Wow, listening, you can see all these frequencies and what the talking drum is producing. Now some of these frequencies are not important and we don't need them, so we're going to be cutting. So what I'll do is I'll first of all cut away what I don't need and then boost what I actually need. So I'm just going to take up pick any frequency band and use it to sweep across the spectrum to see the areas that I don't need. So I noticed that from somewhere around the low mid region down to the high mid region, just before the high mid region, there are a lot of frequencies that we do not need. So I'm just going to do some cutting around there. So if you listen very well, you'll see that just by cutting, I've been able to, create a lot of space and take out a lot of dirt. Now we have a very clean, well, not very clean, but cleaner talking drum sound. Let's take it off and listen, and then turn it back on. You see that it's a lot better than what it is. So now we're just going to be looking for the frequencies that we need to boost to really bring out the richness and that punch and impact of a talking drum. Talking drum is a very groovy instrument, and we want our mix to represent that. And there you have it. So I boosted the low ends for a deeper, punchier sound, and boosted some of the highs to give that impact of the talking drum. I could apply a low cut for all of these parts that I don't need, just around here, just take away some of the mud and create space for other instruments in a case where we have other instruments playing. Make it steeper and then take it back. Also, I noticed that the talking drum isn't producing anything from about 14 hertz thereabouts, so I can also do a high cut right there. I make it steeper and then roll it off. And then just push this a bit back. And there we have it. Very, very easy way to EQ your talking drum. We'll do a before and after listen, and then just see the difference. The EQ is off now. It's back on. I'm sure you can notice the difference. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Also drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye.